So guys, welcome back to Home Harbor, to Sanfelipe. You remember that last time I was struggling with the lower deck because I have huge gaps, and I put some pieces of wood right here to put it all together. Well guys, this kind of stuff continued to happen with me. I wanted to do it like it is in instructions, because by the instructions we can plank this part and this part, then put it on the ship. But again, I have a huge gaps, guys. I will put camera lower. You can see I have here gaps. I have here big gap. This part right here, I need to lift it a little bit. Again, I need to put some wood beneath. Then, as again, I have a gap here and a small gap right here. But this gap right here, it doesn't make much of a difference. I checked the ship. The ship looked straight. The upper decks are entering nice. This part, good. This part, also good. This part, good. I don't understand what was the problem, guys. So my solution was just to glue it. I just glue it on the deck, on the ship, and I'm going to work with what I have. I will try to do my best. I don't want to cover nothing up. I don't want to hide something from you. I hope you don't have this kind of a mess in your home. I hope this is maybe some, I don't know, some crap come up with this kit, or obviously I could do some mistake. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. So guys, we will work what we have. I glue those parts. I give here one piece of wood, and from this point I'm going to start the planking. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to lift a little bit this part right here, this one, so it at least will match the whole deck, the whole surface of the deck. And I really hope that this will not affect my build, that the bulwarks will enter nice in the position. And I even hope that with all of the rest of the decks, it will all put it straight right, and I will not have a problem, because this is a huge project. I don't want to mess it up. Here guys, I have a small gap. I don't know if you have or not. Here also I had a gap. My solution was, well, not bright, not very. I just put here one pin, put the glue to glue this part right here, because I had a gap again, guys. So I'm going to send down that pin, and hopefully everything will be good, guys. I really do hope that you didn't have this kind of a problem, and for you it will be much easier to plank these parts apart from the ship, and then just glue it on the ship. So guys, right now we're going to prepare the planks. I'm going to do planks 6 centimeters. I'm going to do the same, exactly the same as I do in all of my ships. It's going to be 6, 4, 2. I'm going to show it to you right now how I'm going to do it. And well, basically this is it. This was my confess. I told you what is happening with Sanfelipe. I want to build this ship very much, but I was really upset with this part, guys. I really am. But hopefully everything will be good. So guys, let's start and let's cut the planks. So guys, we have our planks. Take the lime wood, bunch of them, because we're going to need hell of a lot of planks. Well, it will take me some time to cut them. I don't use none of the cutter, just my base. Let's cut them by 6. This one we will cut by 2, the rest of it, the leftover. and in this way we'll just continue. It's going to be fun. So guys, you see I already cut a bunch of them. They are 6 centimeters. Guys, I cut by my hand with my cutting base. I don't have that tool, and obviously 1-2 mil, not 1-2 mil probably. Well, yeah, there's going to be some slight difference, but well, I don't really not just care about that. I don't really afraid of it because it will not be noticeable. The leftovers that I have, I just leave them because right here I already tried to see how many I need for the beginning, because we need 4s and 2s. So guys, I start from the middle. This is 6, then go 2 4s, then 2 2s, again 2 6s, 2 4s, 2 6, 6 4 4. Well, it's end up on 4s perfectly. Great. So if we count, we need for the beginning 1 2 3 4 5 6s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 4s, and 1 2 3 4 2s. This how does it look? I'm going to go like this, and then when we finish with 4s and 2s, everything else to the end of the ship, all of it will go by 4s. So guys, right now will take away sanfelipe. We will do with you the caulking effect. What I use for caulking effect: clamps are planks. I will take a bunch of them like this, put them together. Black acrylic matte paint. Sorry, my hands are shaking again like it was last year. Not my fault. So I clamp them. Now we just take a paint. Don't need a lot of paint, guys. And we paint our planks. Don't be afraid if paint will go through the stash and will dirt our planks, because we're going to sand it down. I'm still thinking about the nailing because the scale is small. It's smaller in the scale. It's a huge ship, but smaller in the scale. I don't know. It will be wise to spend time on to put the toothpicks inside to do the nailing. I will think about this, guys, because you know the ship is huge and it will take me centuries to, but I'm not afraid. I have a lot of time now. A lot of time to spend with the ships. And guys, like this, I'm going to do the caulking effect for all of our pieces. It will take me some while. I will cut some more because we have a lot of decks, we have a lot of planking. So I want to prepare a bit to have in my stash. So guys, in this way, we're just going to leave them to dry. I put this side, leave it to dry, and then now I will continue to do the caulking effect on all of the other pieces, and then we will start planking the deck. And guys, again, I'm sorry about all of this stuff with the decks, with those pieces. I really don't understand why they don't everything didn't come up the way it should be. Maybe I did some mistake. I'm not saying that I'm a saint, or we all can do mistakes. But guys, sorry. Honestly, it was not meant to be like this. I was looking very forward to this build, but everything is fixable, guys. So I will prepare our planks and we will start. So guys, while all of my pieces are drying. I also did the caulking effect on the leftovers. Maybe we will use them. So actually, before I'm going to do the planking, what I want to do is we have those three parts. We have the deck on the top of it. We need to paint black or stain it, right? In the instructions, you stain it with the walnut stain. Obviously, Roma have his own ideas. You probably was wondering if I'm going to do the old effect, guys. Old effect, like a ghost ship or something like that. No, guys, I will not do it, but it's going to be, yeah, it's going to have the weathered look. I like things to be more, well, not, I don't know if you may call it realistic. I like to see things used. I don't like models that look like they are brand new. For people who are doing this, great, guys, awesome. I don't have nothing against it. It's just not for me. It's not my, if you may call it, style. So yeah, I'm going to paint those three parts in black. I always tell you, black, acrylic, matte, paint. I use all of my paints are acrylic. All of my paints are black. All of my black. All of my paints are matte. I like to work with them. They dry fast, easy to do the weathering, guys. Well, I enjoy those paints. So guys, it's done. Let's give it a little bit time to dry, and then we will start sanding. So guys, it's more or less dry. We can start do the sanding. Very easy, very simple, guys. You go on the edges. You take the paint from the edges. In the middle. You will not take all of the paint, but basically, yeah, you will leave that shadow of the black paint and not the black paint, guys. Like this. The middle one will be easier to show. Let's go on the edges. Don't try to make it even. Try to, in some points, sand it a little bit more, in some points less. Don't try to make it even. If you're going to make it even, it will not look natural. And also I have the idea, because I saw that the bulwarks from inside, they are not planked, they are just stain. I may go, I don't know yet, but probably I can go again like this, guys. I will paint them black, and then we'll go like this very strongly. We'll take all of the black paint just to leave a small shadow, and then we'll stain it and put in the position. This is the idea. I don't know yet. I have a lot of ideas because I have a lot of time to think about San Felipe. I don't want to think about San Juan. I hate the ship. I have the ideas about San Felipe, and well, now when I'm back to building it, I'm thinking more how to realize those ideas in life. Well, guys, basically I think this is it. I'll just take the brush, take all of that crap, trash. And now let's just put the walnut stain. I will not dilute it, I will not do nothing. We will just stain it. Yeah, it's much darker, guys. But I like it more like this. Also, the gradings will be weathered. Not very old way. Not like I usually do, but will be used chip, yeah. I do understand that this is the elreal. Spanish people was loving this ship. It was probably beautiful, clean, nice, with no dark effects like I do, but it's my ship. I do whatever I want. I will try to put light lower and show you the effect like this, guys. And so great. Now I will just separate all of our planks and we can start planking. So guys, everything is ready to do the planking. I separate our planks. I paint them before I went to work, so when I came back they were all stick together, so it took me a little bit of time to separate them. Guys, my question is, not my question, my thoughts is, we're going to start planking from here, right? From the bow. Right here, we're going to cover all of this part. So all of this planking, it's going to be invisible. Here we have our bow part. This is already the top deck. So it's going to be all covered. But you know how much I like to do crazy stuff. So my idea is, I checked the plan of Sanfelipe. So we are going to have here 2 gratings, right? Here is our deck. Right here we're going to have 2 gratings. To see the planking beneath and to make it more authentic, I'm going to make the holes in the deck. Yep. So I'm going to make, it's going to be our next video, because in this video we're going to plank the main deck. All of this deck we're going to plank. Those stuff is going to be our next video, guys. You can write me what you think about this idea to make the holes in the deck, because I think it's pretty interesting. Because otherwise, all of this part that we're going to plank will be invisible. And just waste of time, waste of material. So yeah, let's think about making the hole in the deck so we will see our planking, what is beneath. So guys, I'm ready to start the planking. I prepared the glue, planks, let's start. So guys, if you follow me, you understand how I'm doing it. It's like a pyramid. We have 6, first plank is 6, 2 4s, right? Then 2 2s, 2 6. Again, it's going to be 2 4s, 2 6, 2 2, 2 6. And we go like this, like a pyramid, right? So I will just continue working. We will finish this part because, again, guys, I hope you're following me. Planking right here doesn't make any sense because we're not going to able to see it. Only if I'm going to do the holes right here, we're going to see this part right here that we're going to plank. So I'm not going to waste time just to plank those spaces right here because this is just a waste of time. So guys, let's continue. I try to make sure that this plank will be in the center. Okay, great. Because we can go right now to this point. We can because well, if we going to give, I will explain you like this. It's almost that mistake that I almost did right here. If you give plank right here and if it will be just a little bit to the left side or to the right side, then the plank that goes right here it may have enough space. So guys, we need to do it as a pyramid. We give here 1, then we again go here, 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 and like this. You understood the process. So let's continue. So now, right here in the corner, we're going to have 1 6 and then 1 4, and we will finish this corner, guys. So guys, it's going to be like this. Like this. I'm not going to plank those parts. It's just I don't need it. I really don't. So guys, now I will finish this. You understood how I'm going because I did it a lot of time. I do it basically in all of the ships. I hope you agree with me. There is no point of planking those parts. So what I'm about to do now, I'm just going to finish this corner right here. Cut when it's going to be dry. Cut the hole and we'll just continue. So I will do a piece of work and then I will come back to you. So now, my dear friends, we came to the point. I came to the point. I passed all of the stuff. I already with this hole, the first plank is already in this hole. I tried to, because I don't know, because all of those gaps, I don't know how my deck is straight, guys. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible. But okay, this hole is almost covered. It's only 2 planks on each side, and I'm happy because if you can see, the distance is equal. which means that this part we go straight. I hope so. It's going to be the same in this way. So what we can do right now is to cut part for making the hole for the mast, and then cut this part right here. So guys, let's first do this hole. So let's just start. Sometimes guys, what I do to don't cut too much, I starting to round it up. I'm taking our mast and I'm just putting it inside and starting to twist it inside like this. So it entered. Great. Now carefully take it back. Great. Our hole is done, guys. Now let's cut this part right here, as again very gently. I'll probably take a ruler. So basically this is it. This is how you do it, guys. So we have our hole for the mast, for the gratings. So guys, I will just continue the work. Basically there will be nothing very complicated. There will be something right here. I will come back to you guys. And now it's just straightforward. Again, right here we're going to close it. So as again, guys, I don't see point for now planking this part right here. So I'm just going to plank what I can right now. Then I will come back to you and show you the result. So guys, just a heads up, how did I finish it right here? So I came to the point when I don't need those pieces, right? But like here, so imagine this plank is this one. So first I cut this one according to the line. Here is the line, right? So we take 1, 2, 3. I cut the piece, so this line will continue. And then right here, guys, just to be secure, I cut the piece like this. And I'm going to glue it right here. So I will be sure if I'm going to make the holes for the gratings, this part will be covered with the planking, guys. So I'm going to do the same thing from this side, but this I will not touch. And then I go straight there, guys. Right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this part. I'm going to cut the gratings. No, I will not cut the gratings. I will figure out how we going to measure this part right here, how I'm going to give from here to here 6 centimeters, to don't make mistake with this plank right here. So guys, I will finish this and I will come back to you, and we will, or I will figure out by myself, or I will show you how to do it. So stick around. Now guys, this stupid part with this thing, well, if you are not making like I do, if you didn't glue all of the decks and then you're planking them, if you're planking them separately, you will not have that problem. So guys, what I did, how to avoid this thing, so I will have here 6 centimeters. I just draw the line right here. When this piece is finished, I put one plank from one side, from another side I draw one more line right here. So this plank must be finished here. So I'm going to cut one piece right here, cut it, glue it, one small piece right here, and then I'm going to do the same from both sides. I hope you're following me. So guys, I go back to work, then I will come back to you and show you the result. So guys, again, the update, because I want to make sure if you are following me that you are going to do the same as I do, or I hope better. So guys, I just drew the line. I just did it like I did with the first one, I did with the second one. So those are must finish right here, and this one, for example, because we need to know where we're going to start the other ones, right? So this one, I glued the small pieces, then those pieces. This is finishing right here, but the full length is finishing right here, guys, right? So when you're going to glue this part right here, we're going to glue it from this line that we drew, this line right here. I hope it makes sense for you. So it was just pieces. I just hope that it will not go one or to another side, guys. This piece right here, you just need to cut one small thing like this. You push it inside. I already have here one little small, teeny tiny small gap, but I hope it will all work, guys. So like this, we are going around this dumb stuff, and now we're just going to continue the planking, guys, cutting the holes. So I hope this will work. So guys, I will continue to work and I will come back to you and tell you how did it come up. So guys, I did some job. Now I want to explain you something, and I want you to listen to me carefully. I like to do extra job. You know that it's not a problem if it's going to be visible and if I'm going to enjoy it. So if I will do some extra job, I want to look at that job and say, yeah, good, I did it. It's really cool. Now I was planking this part, right? By the instructions, we're going to have here. Just a second, I will pause and find the page. Right here, guys. We right here. We going to cover with those pieces in the bottom. We're going to cover the entrance, guys. A lot of entrance. And so the first entrance that we're going to cover is right here. So when I'm going to put the deck, I thought, okay, here we're going to have some gratings. We're going to able to see at least some of the planking. Then again, okay, we're going to put here our deck. This part right here, this part is visible from here, great. Okay, we're going to do here planking. I already start planking right here. How are you going to do it right here? You just follow the lines, guys. You just follow those lines and you cut the pieces and you will finish it. But here, dudes, we will not be able to see anything because I thought it's going to be some stairs, some gratings like I want to do in the bow, but no, here we're going to have this cabin with the glass. So guys, all of this job right here will be from here to here will be invisible. We will not see this planking. I will do it. I will do it like it is, right? I will do it like in the front. I'm going to go up to here, up to here. I will plank this part, those parts I will leave because there is no point, because I will not see it. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste planks. I don't want to waste glue. Also, one more thing. Here I have a teeny tiny piece without planks. I thought I will cut one full, I will take one full plank, I will just cut a small piece and will glue it. No. Again, I will leave it because, checking the instructions, guys, you'll be able to see it good. Not this page. Right here. After attaching the bulwarks, we're going to give here the wooden strips. So even if we have a teeny tiny gap, we're going to cover it. So there is no point again playing with this, guys. I did play here a little bit at the bow. I cut two small pieces. I need to sand it down a little bit, but I will not glue this. There is no point of it. I will not spend my time. As again, guys, I'm going to do the nailing. I already have my toothpicks ready. I will do the nailing, but again, do all the nailing doesn't have a point because from here, this nailing we will not see. So the nailing part is going to be in this video. I will go from here when we're going to cover the entrance. I will start here the nailing, and then I will go there here. Well, yeah, okay, if I'm going to cut here the holes for the gratings, if I'm going to cut here holes for the gratings on this deck, if I'm going to cut, we will be able to see maybe the nailing. So guys, the nailing part I will do just right here. I'm not going to even do it here, just this part right here. So guys, this is the plan. In the end, when you come to the end, you just follow the lines. You have your lines, you just follow your lines, guys, and basically this is it. There's nothing much to show. Here I cut just a little small piece to fit this plank right here, and that's it, guys. I'm going to finish it and then I will come back to you guys and we will continue. We're going to continue with the sanding and prepare our deck for the nailing. So guys, I finished all of the planking. I told you I will not do those parts. I did not very big sanding, just a little bit, so I can see when we going to do the nailing, or I going to do the nailing, because this job is well, it takes a lot of time. Because you're going to drill a lot of holes, a lot of toothpicks. For those who doesn't want to do that, guys, you just follow the instructions. You just take the pencil and you just draw the nailing with the pencil. I will go with the nails. I will go with the toothpicks. So I got 0.5 mil drill. I took thing like this so I can mark when I need to do the holes. And so guys, basically what we're going to do, let's do with you first line. I will take just random line. First we're going to mark with you like this. First we're going to mark with you when we're going to do the holes, right? So here we have 2, right? Then guys, pay attention. To this side we go one left corner top, one bottom corner right. Left top, right bottom. Again, 2, this is this extra job guys that I told you. Here we have, not here yet, the center. We have here 4. Now to this side we go top corner right, left, bottom, top, right, left, bottom. Now guys, I'm going to mark all of this and we're going to start drilling. So guys, I mark all of them. It still look like it's not even, but it's still paint. I just give a rough sanding. We're going to do the final sanding after putting the nails. So guys, just start drilling. Now I'm not going to film all of the holes because it's going to be all of the evening guys. So I will do this line with the holes and we will start putting the nails. So guys, I did the first line with the holes. I try my best to have a straight line. Now what are we going to do? Toothpick, cup with the glue, just a drop of the glue, put nail inside, cut it. Other side, just a tip inside, cut it. Prepare for yourself some kind of a box to put the leftovers, to don't make mess in home. I don't know about you, I'm single, I can do a mess in home. Who have wives, girlfriends, don't do mess. It's guys extra job. Some pins don't want to go inside nice, so you can replace them. Try to don't push them hard, to don't open more the hole. We will try to make a small holes. And like this guys, I'm going to spend my evenings. I don't know, evenings, 1, 2. It's just to show you, damn it. Just to show you how does it work. Nope. Some of them are slim, very slim, but some of them are not. So I need to take it one more time. Be careful, be gentle, take your time. I understand that this process is not for everyone. Not everyone wants to spend time like this. But I will. So I give one more, guys. You understood how I'm doing it. I will show you now closer view. You put pin like this, toothpick like this. Then you just cut it off. That's it. Now I'm going to play with this. Remember, guys, what I'm about to do. I'm going from here to here, nailing that part, this part right here, this part right here. I will not do it. Also guys, what I didn't tell you, we had here pieces of wood, 2 pieces of wood. I cut them inside the holes I paint them black, 3 holes I paint them black, and also we had here pieces of wood, larger one. You glue them right beneath the holes. So guys, this is it. This is what I'm going to do, how I'm going to spend my evening, when I'm going to finish with all of the nailing, and before do the last sanding. That's why I give just a little bit of sanding, because I'm going to need to do a lot of holes, guys. A lot of holes, a lot of toothpicks, and then sand it again. So there is no need for now sand it nice. Again, only this part will be visible, so we concentrate on this part. Those two, well, I'm not really into this. Because it's really shame though that we can't see them. So guys, this is how I'm going to continue. I will do this job. I'm going to send it down and I'm going to show you the final result, and then you can choose wherever. You can follow me or you can just mark it with the pencil. So guys, I go to have a nice evening, cup of tea, nice music, and drilling the holes. So see you guys. So after placing all of the toothpicks, this is what I got, guys. I send it down, everything is smooth. My concern is only this part, guys. I told you. So the nice clean sanding I did only on this part. Here I just give a little bit. Well, I did some kind of a stupid mistake. I don't understand how I did it, but in this place and in this place and this place, my lines, my nailing went a little bit, well, south. So guys, well, I'm not concerned a lot about this, because the effect that I wanted, the nailing, went nice. Now it's time for weathering. Not weathering, just stain, guys, because I'm not going to do it old, I told you, so the deck going to be clean. So I prepared the walnut stain, diluted with water. Guys, you should do, I honestly cannot say to you the how much water, how much stain. You need to do your own experiment. Take a piece of wood and do different types of the stain and see what is the best for you, what suits better your ship. Now guys, before we go into stain it, we're going to glue here the ring for the mast. How I'm doing it, I'm already stained the ring with the pure walnut stain. I put it on our piece of wood that's going to be our mast. I give here a little bit of glue around, so it will be right at the position that I need. I'm gluing them like this all the time. So this piece is at the position. Now I will just start to weather it, stain it. I also will stain those the plywood that left. What I do hope that I took when I was sanding all the excess of the glue, so there will be no spots there.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares.
This is the extra job that I was telling you guys. The nailing takes a lot of time. It does. But I think it's the beauty. It's that extra job that I told you, right? Extra job that I will be able to see, enjoy, and know how much I did to that effect be accomplished, right? This is the extra job that I'm willing to do. Planking this or sanding this in the perfect way, I'm not willing to do because I'm not going to see it. Waste of time, waste of material. And look at this, guys. I'm going to stain all of it. Then we will just leave it to dry, and then I will show you the final result. So guys, it is dry. This part, this main part that I needed, is just perfect. I like the color. The color looks awesome. It's not very dark. It's not very light. It's just as I wanted. And as I told you guys, I didn't focus on those parts because they going to be covered, right? This one and this one. They are covered, and here where we did the nailing, we can see it. When it's going to be right here, we can see it. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. Honestly, even those small gaps that I have, those issues that I have, didn't change anything. I like the project. It seems like it was against me, some Felipe, but not. So I'm really happy with this video, with the result. I will be more careful with those decks when I'm going to do the nailing. But this is the next video, guys. What I want from you guys. Tell me what you think about my idea to cut here the holes and how we're going to do the video. If I'm going to cut the holes, so we're going to plank and cut the holes, this part together. Those parts, guys, are the same thing. The planking and the nailing is the same thing as we already did. So this part and this part I will do by myself, right? Because, well, basically this is the same thing. And then the top part, we're going to have here one more deck we're going to do together. So guys, thank you very much. If something went wrong, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best of it. Also, guys, it's clear this one is dark, right? My idea, when you're going to give here the wooden strips between deck and the bulwark, is also going to be dark. Here we're going to give the framing around this deck, also going to be dark. I will try to make that contrast with dark and light color. I don't want to make it very old, very dark, guys. I saw a lot of posts and the instructions as well. It's more of a dark ship. I'm going to make it more light, I think so. So guys, thank you very much. It was Romo from Home Harbor, and I see you next time.